so much for joining us all today, and welcome to Cordy's class assembly. We're very excited. I'm not too nervous. Right.
We hope to both entertain and delight you by sharing some of our recently acquired knowledge about the incredible rainforest of our planet.
Sadly, not all of the facts we'll share are beautiful ones. The rainforest face terrible threats, and we hope that with sharing with you today, we will together become more aware and more protective of this very special area.
You will find a whiteboard and pen on your chair. At the end of our show, we would love you to join in the fun and have a go at answering a few of our rainforest quiz questions.
It's easy to imagine the rainforest quite simply as a beautiful area that is isolated and far from us. Well, there's much more to it than that.
Did you know that the Amazon rainforest in South America produces about 20% of the world's oxygen and contains about 20% of the world's fresh water?
Just the Amazon rainforest contains approximately 50% of the world's animal and plant species.
Some scientists estimate that there are many more species still to be discovered. Tropical rainforests are usually located around the equator and in between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn.
They are found in Brazil, Guatemala, Honduras, Cameroon,
Congo, Gabon, Ghana, Madagascar, Indonesia, Bolivia, Malaysia, and Australia.
Scientists classify rainforest as a forest that receives more than 2,000 millimeters of rain that spreads evenly over a year. To compare, Bahrain receives only 172 millimeters.
We will now pose our fantastic facts and dazzle you with our musical talents.
shall we tell them about next?
Let's tell them about deforestation. Great idea, Layla. Deforestation is the permanent removal of trees to make room for something besides forest.
The land is cleared for farming or livestock. Timber is used for fuel or construction.
That is not such a beautiful fact.
I know, but didn't we say it wasn't important to share the not so beautiful facts too?
Yes, we did, Krista. It was recently reported that the number of trees cut down in the Brazilian Amazon in January was 5 times larger than 2021, the highest January in total since the records began in 2015.
The demand for cheap foods made the problem even worse as farmers produced food on a large scale, clearing more land.
This is not good. I think we should tell them about palm oil too.
Yes, good idea, April.
You may have heard of palm oil. Palm oil is a vegetable oil made from the fruits of the palm oil tree. Palm oil is such a new product. This has been used for many years. However, use of palm oil has recently increased to the point that nearly 50% of all products sold in supermarkets contain palm oil. Yes, I said 50%.
So what's the problem? Well, huge areas of the rainforest are being cleared to make way for palm oil farms. You may think this isn't too bad, as at least they are planting trees. But this still means destruction of natural rainforest, which is endangering plants, animals, and tribal people who live in the rainforest.
The trouble is palm oil production generates much needed money for poorer countries as well as jobs. Palm oil is often added to products that make them last longer and also to stop them melting too easily. For example, ice cream.
There's a orangutan in my bedroom, and I don't want her to stay. So I told that naughty orangutan that she had to go away. Orangutan in my bedroom, just before you go. Why were you in my bedroom? I really want to know.
There's a human in my forest, and I don't know what to do. She destroys all of our trees for your food and your shampoo. There's a human in my forest, and I don't know what to do. He took away my mother, and I'm scared he'll take me too. There's a human in my forest, and I don't know what to do. They're burning it for palm oil, so I thought I'd stay with you. Orangutan in my bedroom, and I do know what to do. I'll try to save your home, and I'll stop you feeling blue. I'll share your story far and wide so others can fight too. Orangutan in my bedroom, I swear it's on the stars. The future's not yet written, but I'll make sure it's ours.
I worry about the animals. Did you know that most of the endangered animals on the planet are from the rainforest?
Like the golden lion, tamarin monkey, gorilla, poison dart frog, tigers, sloths, and toucans. It's heartbreaking.
Hey, please tell them something good now.
There must be something. Yes,
Yes, I have some good news. The recent Earthshot Prize launched by the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge has attracted much media coverage.
One of the £1 million prize winners was the country of Costa Rica, who have managed to double the size of their forests by paying people to protect forests, plant trees and restore the balance of nature. If only such a project could be repeated in other countries.
Wow, this is great to hear. The Rainforest Alliance is an organization that works with farmers, tribal people and forest communities to make rainforest environments more sustainable.
They work in harmony with each other for the good of nature. We often fundraise this worthwhile cause, as we ask you that you can also offer your support to this cause whenever you can.
In Glasgow recently there was a meeting of world leaders called COP26. These world leaders have promised to stop and reverse deforestation by 2030.
Well, let's hope they can keep their promise, because the future is ours after all.
Right, we're now going to have a couple of poems that the children wrote. So we're going to start off with Layla, who's going to read her Parrot into her pantry.
There's a parrot in my pantry and I don't know what to do. It has colourful feathers and vivid eyes and a squawking mouth too. There's a parrot in my pantry and I don't know what to do. It knocked over the chocolate fountain and that I know is true. Yes, there's a parrot in my pantry and I don't want it to stay, so I told that naughty parrot that it had to go away. There's a human in my forest and I don't know what to do. He burned my trees to ash and almost burned me too. There's a human in my forest and I don't know what to do. He cleaned the land for other trees, so I came to stay with you.
About 20 minutes, I was like,
Hi, my name's Seb and I'm going to perform my kenning poem. Worm stealer, tree zoomer, insect swooper, canopy dweller, exotic colours, nest maker. Can you guess what it is?
any guesses? Parrot? I'll do.
It's a bird, but that was close enough.
Now we've got Duane, who's going to share a Cinquain poem, which is a 5-line, very short poem.
Butterflies, small, colorful, flying, spinning, moving, a kaleidoscope of colors, beautiful. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Zayan and I'm going to perform my kenning poem. Hot-blooded, four-legged, bright-colored, yellow missile, bladed teeth, short carnivore, land ruler. Can you guess what it is?
Any guesses? We've got a lion here. Close. Crocodile.
Very close. It was a jaguar.
Right, group 3,
I think it's time to test your knowledge with a quick quiz.
Yeah, it's your turn now. Erin is our remote learner, so she's done a recording of the quiz, which is going to be played over speakers. So now, children, it's your parents' chance to do a test. We'll see if they've been listening, shall we? Yes. Oh, hang on just 1 second. Iris? Oh, you've done it. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, please have your whiteboards ready. Just write down your answers and hold up your boards for us to check. Question 1. What percentage of animal and plant species are estimated to live in the Amazon rainforest?
Oh, we've got some correct answers. Correct. No? Oh, yeah.
Time's up.
The answer's 50%.
Costa Rica won the Earthshot competition.
How much money did Costa Rica win in the recent Earthshot competition? Alright? Yes. The answer was 1 million. Yes.
Where do most of the endangered animals of the world come from?
That's where do most of the endangered animals of the world come from? Brazil. That's very specific.
Time's up.
The answer was just rainforest, so all of those were
Rainforests are cleared to create farms to produce a certain type of oil. What is the name of the oil?
Yes, the answer was palm oil.
Time's up. Final question. What is the name of the organization working with farmers, tribal people, and forest communities to make rainforest environments more sustainable?
Give me the answer.
It's not one. No.
I think your parents did a good job.
We thank you all for joining us today for our class assembly.
We hope you have enjoyed your time with us. More importantly, we hope you recognize the importance as we do of saving the rainforest. Thank you.
Warned you about the whiteboards. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming in today. I'm sure you'll agree that there's been something missing from school over the last couple of years, and it's events like this. And it was certainly noticeable the excitement that parents had to be back in school and witnessing the performances. I was trying to work it out. I don't think some of these children will have been on stage speaking in public since possibly year one. It's been that long. And to stand up here now after that length of time, to show the courage, to show the clarity of speech is an incredible performance. So done really, really well. Now, it's been a challenging time for us to put these on, and I do have to thank Ms. Bloodworth, our wonderful TAs as well. They've had people in, out, and everyone. So thank you for your hard work. It's amazing. A round of applause, please. Our teachers are coming in dreading the "no, they're positive, they're not going to be in for 10 days" message over the last week, so it's been challenging. We've also got Miss McLeod and our wonderful music department, who love this song as much as you do, having heard it about 50 times. It's been lovely. And our incredibly talented Eden, who's over there, who does all the magic with the technology. She's been between two shows. Thank you very much, Eden. Today's show, unfortunately, we've not been able to broadcast this one live. We're showing a reception one live on Instagram, but it is being filmed and it will be on YouTube before the end of the day. It normally manages about 3 o'clock, so watch out for a link to a recording if you want to show it to grandparents and things like that as well. But our final thank you, of course, you can see this is one of our favourite topics, I think, the rainforests. They promised at the beginning they would inform you and they'd entertain you, and I'm sure you'll agree they certainly have. So the final round of applause, please, for our wonderful performance. They are going to perform our song one more time for you as an encore. After that, they will stay around. We're not going to rush them off, so you've got 4 or 5 minutes. You go and say hello to your parents, out to any photos and things like that as well. But finally, just thank you very much for coming, and give them a round of applause. They stand for the final encore. And if you know the words, I saw you tapping along. Feel free to join in.
You know it. Are we ready?
Woohoo!